There is a number in your investment account. And the day it crosses your monthly salary, your entire relationship with work changes permanently. I am going to show you exactly when that happens and the three moves to make the moment it does. The crossover is the moment your portfolio generates more every month than your job does. Your money is now earning more than you are. The crossover is not about quitting your job. It is about the power to choose. The moment your portfolio pays more than your salary, every conversation about money changes. The math is simple. At 7% annual return, your portfolio needs to be approximately 14 times your annual salary to generate equivalent monthly income. Know your number. Meet Ryan, 27 years old, $5,000 a month take home. He starts investing $1,000 a month. His crossover portfolio target $857,000. Year 1, $8,200. He is 1.6% there. The beginning always feels like nothing is happening. That feeling is lying to you. The engine is building silently in the years where the chart looks flat. Year 3. Ryan's portfolio returns $224 a month. His salary returns $5,000. He is 4.5% of the way to crossover. This is the year most people quit. 60% of investors stop in year 2 to 5. The returns feel too small to matter. But what they cannot see is that the engine is accelerating underneath. The compound curve is steep on the right side, not the left. Year 5. $68,000. The portfolio is generating $397 a month by itself. That is not enough to live on, but it is enough to feel. Ryan can feel the engine. Three levers that accelerate the crossover. Increase contributions. Invest every raise without inflating lifestyle. And reduce your monthly expenses, which lowers the crossover target itself. Pull all three. Every $100 reduction in monthly expenses moves your crossover target closer by $17,000. Spending less does not just save money, it moves the finish line. Ryan gets a $500 raise. He adds the full $500 to his monthly investment transfer. His lifestyle does not change. His crossover date just moved 3 years closer. Spending the raise moves the crossover target outward while the portfolio grows slowly. Investing the raise grows the portfolio and keeps the target fixed. Both effects compound. Year 8. $142,000. The portfolio is generating $828 a month by itself. Ryan can feel the machine. The curve is steepening. $828 a month generated by money, not by hours. That is rent, that is groceries. That is 165 hours of work Ryan's portfolio did while he slept. Something changes in how Ryan thinks about his job at year 8. He still needs it, but not in the same way. The portfolio is starting to carry real weight. Year 10. $205,000. The portfolio returns $1,196 a month. Ryan checks it differently now. Not with anxiety, with quiet confidence. Year 10. The portfolio covers 24% of Ryan's monthly income needs without him working a single hour. $1.04 now comes from the machine. The 4% rule says you can withdraw 4% of your portfolio annually without depleting principal. The crossover uses a 7% return estimate. The 4% rule makes the crossover permanent, not just a moment. Two numbers to know: your monthly expenses and your crossover portfolio. Target monthly expenses times 12 divided by 0.07. Write both down. They are the only two numbers that matter. Year 13. $357,000. The portfolio generates $2,082 a month. Ryan is 41% of the way to crossover. His portfolio earns more than most Americans make at a job. At the halfway point, Ryan's relationship with work quietly shifts. He starts declining bad projects, negotiating from partial strength. Taking career risks, the portfolio now partially underwrites. Ryan asks for a raise, but he asks differently now. The portfolio is his backstop. He can walk. That knowledge, even unspoken, changes the entire conversation. Years 13 to 17. The curve stops being gentle. The portfolio grows more in these 4 years than it did in the first 10 combined. This is compound interest becoming the dominant engine. In year 3, Ryan's contributions dominate. In year 15, the portfolio's own returns dwarf what he adds. He has become the smaller engine. The portfolio is the main one. Year 17, $678,000. The portfolio generates $3,955 a month. Ryan is 79% of the way to crossover. He can see it now. In the final years, the portfolio grows faster than ever. Not because Ryan does more, because 7% of $700,000 is $49,000 a year. The machine is running itself. Year 19, month 7. Ryan's portfolio generates $5,057. His monthly salary, $5,000. The portfolio just crossed, not with fireworks. Just a number quietly, permanently, crossing a line. Most people will earn millions of dollars across their working life and never reach this moment. Ryan reached it in 19 years, on a normal salary, with one boring index fund. And the decision to never stop. The complete picture. 19 years, $228,000. Contributed by Ryan. $639,000 added by the market. Ryan did 26% of the work. The market did 74%. Before crossover 1 income, after crossover 2 incomes. One of them never calls in sick, never asks for a raise, never gets laid off. The crossover happened. 3 moves to make immediately. These 3 determine whether the crossover is permanent or a peak. Move 1, do not stop contributing. The crossover is the beginning, not the destination. Every additional year of contributing multiplies the gap between your income and what you need to work. Move 2. Recalibrate your career relationship. You now negotiate from real strength. You can walk. That knowledge changes every conversation at work, even if you never use it. Move 3. Protect the principal. The crossover took 19 years to reach. One concentrated bet or panic sale during a crash can undo it. 12 months of expenses in cash means you never touch the portfolio when markets drop. 3 rules at crossover. Never withdraw more than 4% annually. Live on returns, let principal grow. In down years, use your cash reserve, never sell at a loss. These 3 rules make the crossover permanent. What the crossover does not mean. It does not mean quit tomorrow. It does not mean stop investing. And it does not mean the financial work is finished. It means the relationship with work is now permanently your choice. Calculate your crossover number right now. Monthly expenses times 12 divided by 0.07. That is your target. Write it down. Every financial decision for the rest of your career serves that number. 2 things kill the crossover before it arrives. Lifestyle inflation, which keeps raising the target, and panic, selling in a crash, which permanently resets the timeline. Both are behavioral. Both are preventable. A market crash during the accumulation phase is not a threat. It is a discount. Ryan's $1,000 buys 30% more shares at a crashed price. Someone who invested through 2008 was ahead of their trajectory within 4 years. 5 actions today. Calculate your crossover number. Calculate your current monthly portfolio return. Know your percentage. Set a monthly contribution. Automate it. 30 minutes. Ryan at 46. Tuesday morning. Coffee. No alarm. Portfolio returns $5,057 this month without him lifting a hand. He still works, but for completely different reasons. The crossover did not happen because Ryan got lucky or earned unusually high income. It happened because he knew the number and served it for 19 years without stopping. Calculate yours. Write the date. Every day between now and that date, every contribution, every raise invested, every crash held through is the work. That is the whole job. Calculate your current monthly portfolio return right now. Balance times 0.07 divided by 12. That number versus your monthly salary is your crossover progress. Drop it below. Subscribe to Wealth Construct. Share this with someone who does not yet know their crossover number. Ryan contributed $228,000 over 19 years. The market added $639,000. He did 26% of the work. The machine did 74%. That ratio keeps improving the longer the portfolio runs. Most people will earn millions across their careers and never reach the crossover. Not because they did not earn enough, because they never knew the number and never served it consistently. The complete crossover checklist. Screenshot this. Fill in every blank before the end of today. Wealth is not found. It is constructed one calculated decision at a time. That is what this channel is built to do. 1 year after crossover. $935,000. Monthly return, $5,454. Still contributing, still automating. The crossover was the beginning, not the end.